YouTube, what's good, guys? It's your boy TD, and I'm back again with another video from Fantasy Good Sports, guys. And today's video is going to be on my top 5 must-have flex plays. Yes, guys, flex plays. And when I talk about flex plays, you have to beat the opposing opponent at the flex play position. A lot of people don't play that way. I believe you got the best flex plays in the league, you can have the #1 team in the league. So do you have one flex spot? Do you have 2? Do you have 3? It doesn't matter. You still want to beat your opponent at the flex spot. You want to have a top 12 guy or a potential guy who can get there on a weekly basis to beat the other guy, which he may not have a top 12 guy. He might have a top 32 guy there. So, guys, if you watch the whole video, I'm going to give you 5 guys, and I got a couple bonus guys who I think can take your team to the next level at the flex position. So make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. This is cutting edge content. Okay, guys, so before I get started, guys, I want to talk to you about something, just give you a little bit of boost. I like to talk about things like this. It gives me motivation. Guys, you know I'm going through a lot in my life, but I'm still, here doing fantasy football. But, guys, sometimes people are going to underestimate you. If you don't have everything, the tangible things that they can see, they might say that you're not going on a certain trajectory, or you're not going to be a successful person, but you can't worry about that. Faith is things unseen. So always know that people are going to underestimate you, and it's okay. It's okay. All you got to do is stay focused and grind, and everything happens the way it's supposed to happen. So I just want to talk to y'all about this, something that was on my heart before I got on the video. So I always grind, and people are always going to underestimate you. Don't take it personal. It is what it is, right? Okay. So let's start with my number 5 guy. We're going to go from 5 to 1, and then I got 2 bonus guys. So make sure you don't skip the video. Put the 100 symbol. Say, TD, we rock with you, man. Keep grinding. If you got a comment and say, man, I don't like that guy, I don't believe the flex position really matters. Like, let me know any comments, guys, that you got. Put it in the comment section. Flood the comment section with the 100 symbol or any type of comment. But the first guy I want to talk about is going to be Devonte Smith from the Philadelphia Eagles. And the reason why I believe he's a great flex play, this could be a #1 wide receiver on a lot of other teams. But he's on the Philadelphia Eagles when they got Saquon, they got A.J. Brown. So people are fading Devonte Smith. But we know Devonte Smith, what he did in the Super Bowl, what he does in the playoffs, what he did in the regular season. This guy could be a top 5 wide receiver any week. So I want to draft this guy in that 7th, 8th round in the super flex. And now I got a great flex play. I got an elite flex play. I got a guy that can finish as a top 12 wide receiver. And I think Devonte Smith finished as a top 12 wide receiver a couple years ago. So make sure, guys, that... So make sure, guys, that you pick up Devonte Smith. I think this guy could be a league winner flex play guy. Not a league winner, but in the flex, shit, you can't get a better wide receiver in the flex. Let's move on to my number 4 guy. And it's going to be Kupp from the Seattle Seahawks. Yes, Kupp. Now listen, Kupp may go down. We know he's had injury problems throughout the last 2 to 3 years, but that guy can still play football. He still knows how to get open. He still knows how to position his body. He's still one of the best route runners. He still doesn't need speed. So with that, guys, you can get Kupp after even Devonte Smith. This is a great guy to have in a flex play, especially in a full PPR league where wide receivers are getting 1 point per reception. I think Kupp can still catch 6 or 7 balls a game, right? And if he get hurt, who cares? Because you're getting him in the late rounds. You don't worry about injuries in the round 6, 7, and 8. These guys are, you just trying to get the best value that you can get. And I believe Kupp is that guy. Let's move on. I'm not going to hold y'all guys up. My number 3 guy is going to be Tajay Spears, the running back from the Tennessee Titans. I'm not drafting the starter, Tony Pollard. Why? Because he's volatile. I'd rather wait late and get a guy like Tajay Spears who has tremendous value, who can come in the game and make any type of play that Tony Pollard can play. He might even be better than Tony Pollard at this point in time of his career. So, guys, I'm getting Tajay Spears as a great value, and I'd rather have him at a flex spot who could be an RB2. This is an RB2. I believe this is an RB2. I believe this is a top 24, at the worst, top 32 running back who you can have at the flex. And that's beating most flex positions. So let's move on to my number 2. My number 2 guy is going to be Calvin Austin from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Listen, they let George Pickens go. So who's going to be the number 2 wide receiver? Is it going to be Roman Wilson for the Pittsburgh Steelers? Is it going to be Calvin Austin? I think it's going to be Calvin Austin. Calvin Austin made big plays last year. Touchdowns, big plays. I believe with Aaron Rodgers, I trust Calvin Austin a little bit more than I even did last year. So, guys, Calvin Austin with the boom potential makes him a great flex play, right? Is he better than Devonte Smith, Kupp? Maybe not, but does he have more boom than him? Probably, because this guy is fast. He's one of the fastest guys in the league. He had one of the fastest 40s that we saw in a long time, right? It ain't the best, but it's like top 10 if you look at his numbers. Okay, and my number 1 guy that I believe is a great flex play is going to be DeAndre Swift from the Chicago Bears. Now, listen, Chicago Bears doesn't, I mean, DeAndre Swift being injury prone, Chicago Bears doesn't really run the ball like that. But with Ben Johnson being there, they will establish the line of scrimmage. And who you think that running back's going to be? I'm going to bet on DeAndre Swift right now. So make sure, guys, you pick up a guy like DeAndre Swift for the flex play. You getting him in the 5th, 6th, 7th round. That's a great flex play. That's how you win leagues. If you got guys like DeAndre Swift, Calvin Austin, and Cooper Kupp at the flex, I'm nervous playing your team because you probably got Jamar Chase or B. John Robinson at that spot, right? So that's the main thing. Let's move on to my couple bonus guys. Thank y'all for watching the whole video. Remember, put the 100 symbol in the comment section. And also, guys, if you want to support the channel, become a member of the channel, guys. I got 4 different tiers. And if you want to get in the listener league and play against me in a basketball league, that's how you do it. You got to sign up as a member. The higher the member, the better your prize is going to be. Also, you also helping like young Pee-wee, Pop Warner teams too, because I do donate there, guys. So make sure you sign up for that. But yeah, the first guy I want to talk about is Rashad Bateman. And Rashad Bateman is one of my favorite players, one of the best values. This guy is the number 2, number 3 wide receiver playing on one of the best offenses. So you might say, well, Rashad Bateman only getting 4 or 5 targets. It doesn't matter. He's going to score probably almost every other game because he's playing with Lamar Jackson. So I'd rather have a Rashad Bateman than to have a Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley is going to be good. He's going to have more targets than Rashad Bateman. But is he going to have more touchdowns? No. Because Cam Ward is not going to be better than Lamar Jackson. The Tennessee Titans offense is not going to be better than the Baltimore Ravens offense. So sometimes, guys, getting a number 3, 4 guy, target guy off a team that's going to score a lot of points is better than getting a number 1 guy that plays on a sorry offense. I said what I said. So, and my last guy is going to be Dylan Sampson, the backup running back. Guys, for the Cleveland Browns. We know that Clenchon got in trouble with domestic violence. We don't know what's going to happen. So I am targeting Dylan Sampson. I've been telling y'all Dylan Sampson was a good running back throughout the whole offseason. So now that Clenchon is going through this, you got to get Dylan Sampson. Now, is he going to be a flex play right away that you can play? No. But by the time the real season rolls around, he might be the starting running back, or he might be in a great role to get split carries with Jerome Ford. So make sure you pick up Dylan Sampson. So, guys, thank y'all for tuning in to Fantasy Good Sports. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. This is cutting edge content. See y'all guys later. Peace.